Up? I'm live. And, really? It's the 8th. Get rid of the fucking hats already. God damn it, they are always so bad about that. Speaking of bad, it's FNR time, and you know what we're doing? Of course you do. Because we've hardly done anything else since the cars got more or less to where they are currently. Last week was an exception, obviously, although half of it we could have skipped. Fine. But, yeah, it's another night of GT3s because, FNR is supposed to be about doing whatever we want, whenever we want. Excuse me. So, let's just race the same cars at different tracks week in, week out. It's just constantly, every week. Let's just race the same cars. 'Cause that's fun. Just like with Trash Car. What's up, Kiosk? Yes, please. But yeah, I don't know. We're racing at a good track, but I'd rather run other cars at Suzuka. Yeah, I don't know. Might as well switch to Ask Coco. Wasn't it on sale recently, too? Not that I can afford it. Maybe if the Tipathon had gone on a little longer. But alas, it didn't. So, here we are. My wallet is still empty. That's only going to get better with... That's a joke, by the way. Alright, so shall we get into over here? Is there anything else I need to be worried about? Where are you? Good. Good. You are behaving? Yes. Good. So I can press that button. Did its job, and then this button. I'm glad that they made that actually switch to the same monitor reliably. Because there was a while there where it would switch. But yeah, apparently EJ switched over early. Because, he has no concept of what a consistent schedule is. That's fine. I also don't know why I keep checking the assists. It's always the same thing, because we haven't run anything with a manual since what? Not August. April? Maybe May? Basically, whenever the last time we ran the Trans Ams was. Well, like he wants more practice? Imagine that. Wheel is too close, as always, but... much I can do about that. I mean, if I threw a bunch of shit outside... then maybe? Why am I in the fucking Porsche? The slot isn't even assigned is the best part. So I didn't even get my Porsche livery. What you want to bet? It's not even on the server anymore. Which is fine. I don't want to drive it anyway. As easy as it was in some ways to get speed out of it, no thanks. I'd rather slide all around with the Lexus. You were in mine earlier? Max, fix the server. Yeah, I don't have force feedback, which is a good thing. Yes, believe it or not, that is a good thing. I guess I can hop into voice as well. Don't fucking switch to the channel like that, you dumb thing. Did you have a lap time? What? Yeah, apparently. Max, fix the server! Max! I have Dingle's time, and it's slow. I mean, clearly, it's almost a second slower than what he actually did. Hello. You did 2 laps, yeah, I mean, I can tell. Let's see.
Mount them curbs.
I don't need that enabled. The
Missed the first
5M capture was still enabled? That's interesting. Expect the most recent GFred Scramble video to be out tomorrow. That was definitely one of the GFreds of all time.
Not bad.
It exit's clear.
Didn't calibrate the brakes because I never remembered to do that. Yeah, so...
The leader has just done a 157.33.
really stamp on it so it's actually calibrated properly.
Clear left.
It's the one problem with Suzuka, it's not the best track for letting
Yellow flag.
people by
Oh shit. Fuck. Screwed up.
who then proceed to mess up and
What I usually do is
go
like
wide.
very small amount of throttle to get the car straight, and then full throttle only when it's straight. Especially in the hairpin.
Yeah, I got on it just a little bit too early.
Also,
Clear left.
Tesla is right. You can go through
So
one when
many
they are
people
like
on track right now.
40-50% throttle. Just have to nail the turning point.
Yeah, I got it. I'll try it.
Wow, traction control did something. Isn't that amazing?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Very nice. Good call.
That was about 20% throttle at the lowest, so you can still be a
Yeah,
bit
dude, no,
faster.
there was plenty more. Did you look up a distraction? Oh god, Jack!
The guy behind has just done a 2.
Love how bad
0.1.
Oh,
the
God.
runoff areas always are. Like, they're always just so bouncy,
What's up, buddy?
even if it should be fairly flat asphalt. I am so close to the bloody wheel. But I can't move the wheel back, or the chair back much further than this. Yep, also I'm not in the right display at
That's
the moment.
not ideal.
Yeah, you see that? You guys see that part where it says
There we
fuel
go.
zero?
Before.
Whoops. Yeah, that's we're in out of
said
gas.
zero.
Hey, you just pulled a me from last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how to drive this track in anything but Formula cars, because
I know the problem with it. I ain't
does
got no
that?
gas in it. I blame you, Jack.
who does this?
You should be very
I know open wheel
fairly
cars
easily
and not
get
much
into
else.
58s.
I don't
So
know.
like 8/10s.
I don't really have many
Should be
references
Very doable.
for where to
Yeah.
do anything around here other than for
This car is not all
like the Formula 3, for instance.
Actually, like, if you really want to know what's in the quote unquote trans tunnel cooling lines, the motor
Yellow
is back
flag.
there, and the radiator is up at the front of the car. Show you.
Yep.
So, see that cowl up there? I'm trying to grab the. Okay. Sorry. You see the cowl up there? There's the
VR
radiator.
things.
There's a scoop underneath the car.
I assume
Here it
he's
comes
referring to the
Goes through
Ferrari
the radiator and then goes over the hood. And
because,
it
you know,
easily
his
goes
own car.
over the roof. I'm touching like there's supposed to be a roof there.
Sector 2 is 1.1
and it
seconds
goes back
off the
up
pace.
car. See this
I'm
little
sure it
thing
is.
right here? That's
I am
the
so
sign
close
here.
to the
Make sure
fucking
the air
wheel.
doesn't separate flow
Hate this.
right here because you don't want to create drag right there. See this? You create drag right there. So if you look at
Yellow
the
flag.
wing, it's taking the air and it's pushing it down onto where it says cool beans. And that pushes it over the rear diffuser.
No, that's Command Racer. Come
There's
on.
also auxiliary radiators here too. See right there?
Traction control never does its fucking
1
job.
seconds off the leader's pace.
Yeah, but I'm 1.3 seconds. Apparently. I didn't know that this was the 1950s and that, you know, multiple drivers could set a time for the car instead of being per driver.
So what's under the
Yeah,
white wheel, dude?
These cars need a lot of cooling, like especially this one because turbo, so radiators, intercoolers, oil coolers, transmission coolers, all that
Yep,
stuff.
yep.
The fact that it's all here in model,
V4.
It's overly detailed, if anything.
that's fire suppression.
That's
over
5
there.
minutes of fuel
There's the
left.
battery
20
up
minutes
there.
remaining. You've got
For
20
what we
minutes
need?
left.
That all right there is the fire suppression system.
Every
So,
time.
These things basically have a CO2 snubber. You can snuff out the CO2 if your engine. You can just basically
Don't do
pump
that.
CO2 everywhere and it'll snuff the fire out.
Which is pretty cool.
There's also the air jacks in the corners, the vertical tubes with the
Oh yeah, the blue.
blue fittings.
Yeah, these things
Oh.
have a pneumatic jack built into them. You attach it and the car actually pops up.
Fucker's got e-motors in it. It's a hybrid, I think.
Nope.
No,
488.
No, twin turbo. It's just twin
it's a
turbo.
296 as well.
Yeah, no hybrids in GT3 yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, there's the jack, right there. Basically, they plug
air lines into the car, and those things will actually pop a pneumatic rod out the bottom and it jacks the car up, so you don't need a jack man.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Forgot where
This
the,
is-
Piece of shit.
I forgot where the pneumatic, like the
Very little fuel left. In this lap.
Line.
Boxed in
What?
this lap.
for this car. No.
I did like it.
Jesus, that fuel
This thing
consumption.
actually has the AM fittings on it. That's a dash 4 AM fitting all day. That's actually really cool that it's all modern. And even the pedal cluster. Pedal
Well, I
cluster-
fucking
very
sent
sure
that through there and it
like,
worked.
Modeled these off of like CAD drawings from Ferrari, so
I believe that. That pedal cluster is pretty damn detailed. You see, there's the.
What was that about getting practice?
yep, front and rear.
Oh,
Then you have a balance bar.
Yep.
Yep. I see it. Front and rear
Sector
brakes.
1 is 0.27 off the pace.
Accelerator pedal. It's known as the holes in it. Dude, this is legit, man. And then there's your power off right there.
I was
Main
worried I
power
was going to
off.
go wide there if I
That's
didn't do
little
that.
Switch on the transform right there. You call it a transform, what is it? Bro, this thing's a freaking spaceship.
That wasn't
yeah.
great.
It's a freaking spaceship. That's the ECU right there.
Also, I can totally rev it out further than I am. Doesn't mean it's worth
Well,
doing
hang
that,
on.
but I can do it.
Is the master? I took my master. I took the VR headset off.
Ah,
We're running on
no,
fumes,
that's-
mate.
that can't be
This
master
lap.
power.
In
yeah,
this
shut
lap.
up, Jim. I didn't realize the fuel consumption was cranked to like 3x.
Either way,
All right.
let's do this.
Pneumatic jack was your father. Oh, shoot.
Ah, balls. $59 too. Still not as good.
Get some temp into the tires. You got to get the tires warm. See, my tires are all cold up there. Rear left.
Fuel
is
rate
getting-
240%. Holy shit, Max. How many goddamn pit stops are we gonna do? Snoot and geese. Oh, apparently I'm now faster than. Oh no, wait. That was in the 296.
My internet connection's shoddy again, dudes. Can you guys hear me on Discord?
Yep,
5 by
all good
5.
so far.
Yeah, we're dropping frames. Crap.
you're also fine in game, like no dropped packets or anything. So
Yeah. If that okay, so if you guys can still hear me, then it ain't my internet. It's Twitch's ingest server.
The pit exit looks clear.
You must be on a different server than I am.
If somebody wants to type to the people in chat, yeah, it'll be back in a second. It's just dropping frames. It's not me, dude. It's Twitch's ingest. At least I
That,
think it is.
or he's wrong about the ingest server. I don't choose the ingest server most of the time for my
I
setup.
think we would see you jumping around in game as well if it was your internet. So
Yeah, there's also that.
15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
I usually just let OBS do its own thing though, because it works most of the time until Twitch is having issues, and then sometimes I have to override it.
Max, you watching?
yep.
Alright, let's do this. Okay, Twitch, got you, man. Throw my heads up.
Oh, sorry, EJ. Sorry, EJ.
Heads up, and
You're right, man.
Yeah,
oh come on, you can't even let me spin out.
yeah, I'm on.
See, that time I actually tried to get to spin out, and I was like, nope, not gonna let you do that. Traction control actually did its job for once.
Top of the hour.
Okay,
Copy that.
I'll let you come out of the pits, and I'll just stay in the sand pit.
Alright.
Just whenever you come out of pits, just check your mirror twice, 3 times.
There's a white line coming out of the pit lane. You stay on the right side of that white line, okay?
Got it. So I was just jumping the gun a little too much.
Yeah, you don't cross the line. That's actually,
That's
you'll get a penalty.
Racing 101, but
If you try to
That's-
cross coming out of the pits, yeah, that's very, very against race rules.
That's actually really good to know.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
think of it
remember
like-
that for next time.
Exactly. Think of it like
Yeah.
like when you merge onto the highway. You know, that's your merging threshold.
I see.
I mean,
Okay.
in general, it pretty much works like
that's the line
just
right
general
there to the
road
right.
driving. Any solid line you don't want to cross. In general.
I got it. Okay, let's see if we can exit the pits without causing an accident this time.
No problem.
Don't trust
Fucking Lexus.
your team. They'll tell you you're clear and you're not. You almost take someone out like I did earlier.
Make sure you have your radar somewhere on screen.
Radar only helps so
Or just
much
check
though.
mirrors like you would in the car. I'm looking at my mirrors all the time, just like you would.
Yeah.
So far, so good.
Gotta aim at that apex, EJ.
What'd you say?
Gotta aim at that apex.
Yeah, you're right.
I need to have a an
My brain
indicator
can't do spoon, damn it.
on
It'll come, it'll come.
Race Essentials
no,
that says the number of tires that are out of the track, so I know.
Just keep doing it, it'll come.
Ren! He's here!
Run!
Oh
Random events.
No, not that Ren.
Oh,
no, not Bran, Ren.
Command Racer, you ready for a fight, dude? Because Ren can bring it.
We'll think.
I think top 4, well, depends on... If only Andrew would show up as well. Top 5 would be pretty tight.
It's like VOD's doing pretty good.
Yeah. Tessa, don't say you need to do it and just do it.
Yeah. Good. Get in here and race with us, man.
Finally got me some long drink.
Yeah, baby. What flavor?
That worked.
Traditional citrus.
nice.
I mean, my lap time's still valid, but it ain't worth a damn.
Really, really tasty.
Although that said, I'm only 2.5
I can
seconds
lie to you,
off,
because if you-
despite
I've
that
also
It's a fuel
talked
remaining.
about the
so-
long drink.
Long drink's awesome.
That just goes to show how trash
It
that
is.
lap time is.
Fix. Crap!
Hell, the fact that I was only 2.5 seconds
basically
off
gotta
of that
turn-
last lap despite
Turn
not
as
pushing.
soon as you start braking. Very gently, but
Yeah, dude.
start then, yeah.
Which, this
Sorry,
is a
Jay, I didn't mean to get in your way there coming to the
you were good.
short corner.
It's all good, man.
Yeah, and I didn't mean getting away when leaving the pit, so sorry about that, dude.
Guys, it's cool. Don't worry about it. We're
Just
fine.
trying to find my braking points.
Yeah.
Aren't we
Do
all?
that in the race, though. We kick you in the nuts. Minecraft.
I love my nuts!
Sector 2 is
Like in long
0.8
drink
off
is
the
not hard
pace.
cider. It's G&J.
It's basically think about Spoon basically like first corner just the other way.
Yeah. It really is just the reverse of it, huh?
Yeah.
You don't buy a long drink at a typical beverage store. You buy it at a liquor store.
Yep.
Much for this next lap as well. Not gonna have a good run onto it. I mean, it might still be a decent lap, maybe, if I can drive well enough, but
It's half a second.
You know what my usual answer would be here.
Skill issue.
Well, the other one. Right here, grab spans.
What's up, Reggie?
I was gonna say Porsche things, but that works still.
Ren,
come on,
you do not.
turn.
It's automatic pedometer. Just to keep it simple and easy.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
And you technically don't even need to slow down for the pits, but please do it.
Now that you said it, nobody's gonna exploit that.
Damn, there goes my turn.
You've got half your fuel left.
To be fair, I do abuse that, but only in practice,
Hold it. All right. Yep.
because it doesn't matter.
No.
Don't do it in race.
A car length earlier with braking into the chicane.
Yeah.
I still
Way more
Don't
speed
know.
for 130R.
yeah. I still don't have like a solid braking point there. I
Sector
just
2 is 0.5
somewhere
off
in
the
between
pace.
the 200 and 100 border.
Yeah, and this ain't gonna be any better.
It's about a car length before the sign, the overhead sign. That's where I'm braking. Quick call if I can be consistent. Screwed that up.
My general tactic for the S's is sacrifice the two right corners. So keep tighter than you would usually do.
That's your
So
quickest
you
lap.
can open up
You're now
the left-handers,
1.9 seconds
which you can
off the
carry a lot
pace.
more speed through them.
Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Are we doing a quali session or is it practice quali?
We're gonna
Quali
begin,
will start in 5 minutes, 5-ish minutes.
Yes, sir. Alright, Max, see if we can nail this. Actually, I don't really care. I don't really want to nail it this time because I'm 7 seconds off my time of practice.
7 seconds?
Better. You can
Too much.
once you start hitting the apex, then you can add a bit throttle after it to drive you out wide towards
5 minutes
the
of fuel remaining. 5
well, the
minutes.
curb obviously.
Yeah, and there's not much more than that left in the session.
And then you
Jim,
have to
so what's
remember
the point?
to wait a tiny bit with turning in for the second apex, so you can throttle out.
Honestly,
earlier,
in a way, I
basically.
feel like first out of
Or do I
the
suck?
hairpin is
Hey, Max, is there anything I
Not
can do
bad.
to
because traction
mitigate
control
the
actually works in
back of
first to
this
some
Porsche
degree.
coming around.
Brake bias forwards, like a percent, maybe a bit more. I think I'm running at 51.
Up or down?
Up, 51 or more.
Thank you.
Was there any like specific spot you had issues with that geek?
I'm gonna blame that one 100%
more
on
like
Max because
lift-off,
of the traction control being his
braking.
programming. Yes, I know he's asked for help with it.
To where
He wants me to look into it, but I don't
like
know
more,
what I can help
more
with, honestly.
Sector 1 or in general? Because usually Sector 1 is the most
Alright,
with
fine.
oversteer. In the Porsche at least.
Yeah, about 350 zing.
I do really wish I could move my seat back a bit more. I technically have a chair that would allow me to do that.
Oh, I nailed it. Nailed
But
it.
if I did that, it would be less comfortable the rest of the time.
Even more curb. You can eat them, literally.
I'm so afraid of.
Maybe not the end of that last one though, on
Just-
the exit.
You have to
The guy
try
behind
it.
has just
Just
done
like
a
once you figure out,
159.75. The leader has just done
once you do it enough, you can feel out like
I can see that.
how to, oh, basically how to not spin. But the car can do it. It'll feel weird, but it definitely can do it, and it is faster.
Really sacrificing the right-handers like Max said.
That was nice. Very smooth. You can hit that apex in Degner 2 as well. It'll also feel awful, and you probably bottom out, but it is faster, and it'll like reduce the angle of the exit, so it won't oversteer as much.
No, zing.
This lap really hasn't been that useful to watch. Definitely not because of a
Try
certain someone
pushing
getting
the
in the way.
apex of the second apex of Spoon.
I don't think I'm gonna go back out. I'll just wait for quali.
It's a very late apex there.
It's a long enough lap here that at this point, not gonna be worth it.
Oh, I cooked the brakes so bad, dude.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
So an improvement. And you have easily half a second more.
Yep. Yeah, 130R felt real good, dudes.
I keep fucking losing it in the second apex. The second apex of Spoon, I keep fucking like off throttle. The back just keeps coming around. Did it 3 times in a row.
Don't go off throttle.
Sucks, dude. I hate that corner so much.
Speaking of the back end coming around,
What I usually do is, like, you have that first apex, you kind of, how do I explain this? 'Cause I don't even know exactly how I do it, I just do it.
I was in Maggie's car earlier.
I'm guessing I'm just gonna have to be more on the throttle. I guess.
Yeah,
You think Geek's in
you
VR?
can do that. That is a
I think he
strategy
might be
in
in
the Porsche,
VR.
just keeping a slight amount of throttle on the braking and stuff to stabilize it. That
Like I
is
said, just
an actual strategy.
don't go off throttle.
The thing about Spoon, dude, is that it feels like you're gonna go through it really slow, especially the second apex. It feels like you're just like you should step on the gas, but you shouldn't.
Yeah, because these cars don't have as much downforce as what you'd normally
That
run.
was much better, DJ.
Yeah, it feels like you should be like because it's kind of misleading. Because the second corner, you have to cut that. You have to be like right on the apex, right? And if you're not, you have all that open space out to your right, and it looks like, oh, I can step on the gas. No, you cannot.
Oh,
somebody
sorry,
pulled
the
up.
brakes there. My headset
That's the
froze
end
for
of
a
the session,
second.
P4.
Try going
Oh.
back to
It's
BMW.
amazing how laggy Dingle is, considering
It is kind of
relatively speaking,
so
Okay.
he does not live that far away.
unless you want more time, but
No.
all up to you.
Let's do this.
I don't know if it's
Good.
my internet.
Like, if I no, nah.
Might be
think
my
he came to
internet
a
that
stop.
Usually does weird things at this time. No, it's not my internet. Some people. are
Dingle's
sounding a bit
internet
robotic.
is just something else.
Yeah, it
I
was.
was gonna say
sounding
I
like
could
that
go
to me
on board
too.
with
It's
DJ and it
probably
wouldn't look
Discord.
nearly as bad.
Yeah, you're a JB. You are a robot. You
Now it's
robot
fine.
vagina. What?
Now it was fine.
Huh?
It may have been switching servers, Discord servers.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, exactly, Tessa. The second part of Spoon, you gotta hug that inside apex. You really drive the thing up on it. That's what Max was trying to tell me. It kind of clicked in my head there. I was like, oh, that's
See,
what you got.
not even that. Like I don't
kinda-
even touch that curb.
Yeah, I don't think you would want to touch
The
that
first
curb.
apex, yes, touch the grass. The second one, you want
Touch
to
grass?
just the second apex you want to be right, barely like scraping the curb. But the main point with the second apex is you have to it has to be a very late apex. So like when you think you get a turn, keep it straight like for half a second and then turn in, and
Yeah.
you're reducing the angle of the exit so you can get on throttle earlier
Oh,
without.
so you're saying take that second one out wide
Yes.
and then hug?
Yep.
Wide exit.
That's
Try
that's
and
what I
cut
do. It's
in
usually
for the entry.
working for me.
Bro, fuck that corner.
It's
Dude,
it's one of the hardest corner in general. It's
Yeah, okay. All right. But when if you let it hang out outside and then you cut it in, you really want to hug that apex too, though, right? But it's just late. The apex is a long way around the corner, yeah?
yes.
Are we
you
gonna
have basically
go into the new server?
like once you exit the first apex,
point?
you're basically running kind of parallel to the outer curb. Kind of.
Yeah, I got you. No, I see what you're saying. You got to let it hang out. I get it. I'll try. You know
And-
what? Are you okay? Well,
I forget things very quickly. I think you wanna turn in just before the right curb ends, or very slightly before.
okay.
I don't know how visible it is for other people, but there is like if you focus on the pattern of the curb, the right outer curb, it has those like weird white triangles on it.
Mhm.
There is one that is visibly brighter about 2 car lengths before the end of that curb. That's where I usually tap the brakes, give it a half a second, and then turn in.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I don't know how visible, how easy to spot that is. So
All right. Let's
mileage
do this.
may vary. Right.
And also what Max is
let's
saying
set
might
this
not apply to what I'm doing because he's in a rear engine, mid-engine, whatever the fuck it is car versus I'm in a front engine car.
Let me make sure that everything is correctly set up.
He only just killed the server.
What's the length?
30
Max.
minutes.
So about 15 laps, give or take.
Yeah, Probably it's gonna be like yeah, 16 possibly, because I think 16. Yeah.
Okay.
This is
Think
all
of the carts
fine.
here. Like Takumi, nice. Yeah. Dagumi.
1 minute. Just checking
I
everything.
guess this is one thing that Piece of Shit 2 was better about. Just, you know,
Should be fine. All right.
We are checking.
there
We are
wasn't this
checking.
waiting
We are
around.
checking.
Server is up. Server is up. Not question.
Double check the thing that I don't need to double check.
We go. We
Wet
server
track.
a plan X question.
Maybe never.
Do you have the drink?
Oh, but seriously,
No drink.
Charles,
At this
you will
rate, we're
have the
never
drink
gonna
whether you
have-
like it or not.
wet races in
Gloves.
Seto.
Steering wheel.
No drink.
Just like it's been for years.
I don't
Gloves
know.
on steering wheel.
I don't know if EJ, if you saw it. I don't know if you were watching. The Charles's bottle broke and just kept spilling water. So Charles will have the drink.
Oh yes, you will have the drink, Charles.
Yeah, that did happen.
Charlie Gorks.
They just wanted him to be hydrated in the city.
Well, I think they were more hydrated than they needed to be at some point.
It's clear. We've got
little wet out
29
there.
minutes to settle up.
Just a
Just a little.
Chat, this is race car 1. UHF com check.
Oh, we would be right.
Warhammer, you just found out that KSU2 was a scam. It's so sad. Yep. It's okay, Warhammer. We have, there's another.
Was that a slide
Look up,
from Dingle? I
Kitten
can't
Space
tell.
Agency, KSA for short. I'm a consultant on that game, and it's done by the guys that did Stationeers, Rocketworks. So Dean is overseeing that project. He was a modder for KSB1 back in the day, and a lot of the dev
Left
team is
side, clear
ex-KSB2
left.
devs. Alright.
I was always
159
planning on letting him by.
Stay on the inside of this
Those
flank,
clouds
and
don't look
there,
very
nobody's
nice.
coming down the straight. Okay.
Fortunately, there's no concern of inclement weather because that's not how this works.
No harvesters on this team, right? Consister, I'm kind of halfway responsible for that. I didn't reach out to Harvester. I reached out to a lot of other KSB guys. I actually got to talk to Harvester a little while back. It's the first time I've ever met him. He asked me how many hours I
Yellow
had
flag.
in KSB. I'm like, dude, I don't
Dingle,
think
did you
can.
just go off track?
He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, I've played your game every day for like 8 hours for 10 years straight. He's like, that's more than me. I'm like, yeah,
Pole position.
I got you.
No, it's not.
How could that even happen? I don't know, dude. Idiots. For what it's worth, I was on the QA team for KSP2. It was just,
Yellow flag.
I didn't really see it coming, but yeah.
Trying to
AJ,
push
you got
harder than
this.
I can.
All right, let's do it.
My rear arrow is now also fucked. Well, that's
Let it
fun.
hang out, huh?
Wow, it just wanted to go there.
Just a bit, yeah, a bit early, but a bit earlier turning, so you can still meet the inside curve. But
I would really
Looking for
love
that triangle that you were talking about. I tried
to just
it's
take
very
a couple
hard
of
to
months
see.
off of these cars.
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the line.
No matter which car I drive, I just do not get along with it well enough to want to drive it nearly as often as we do.
That's second Apex good.
Okay.
Just need to do almost the same thing with the first one.
My back is being a nuisance tonight, which isn't helping anything either. Getting old sucks, and I'm only 30, which I hate. That's aggressive.
So that was two things. First was a bit too quick weight transfer on entry,
Yeah, I felt
so it was slightly unsettled, and then basically the inside rear tire caught the outside of the edge of the curb, and it, well,
Yeah,
it caught it.
I felt it float coming out the corner, and I gave it the gas like I should have. I thought it was stuck. It didn't stay.
It would have been mostly fine if not for the, for catching the curb, but yeah, just two things at the same time, nothing you could do.
Yeah, I felt. Yeah, for what it's worth, I felt it float. It's all good.
Run and Command Race are both setting lap times within a few tenths of each other. Fight at the front should be a good one.
Okay, now we'll literally aim for the grass on the first apex. Well, I mean, okay, that's fair, you did what I said.
Maybe not that much?
I didn't think it would stick that hard though.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Found the line.
Come on, get turned in, you bastard.
Oh, sorry, Nova. It's okay. I wasn't looking, so that's on me.
Yeah, just don't do this one worth a damn.
Yellow flag.
I'm gonna do some of
Alright,
myself.
let's try this again.
Left side.
Hi, Nova.
Clear left side. Clear left.
Oh, I was muted. Hi, Nova.
Hi, whoever crashed into me.
Racing.
Basting.
I was trying to get back out of onto the track, but hey, thanks for lining me.
Side damage? Hey, Max, does having
Caution.
side damage affect performance?
Yeah. A lot less than front and rear, but still, yeah.
Okay, I would hope that it wouldn't affect it as much. Know that I've often had that.
Mostly rear arrow, I think. Because the diffuser isn't getting as much, well, or more disturbed there or something like that. I don't remember what I did.
God, just go.
I think it will mostly affect diffuser performance.
Oh, goody.
D7.
It shouldn't be too bad.
You know, since in the Discord, man, we have an auto updater app, dude, that you can get to.
Oh. Why did that happen?
$159.3.
I should probably just hit to repair that damage.
I am looking at the log sire in case it happens again.
Okay. Nah, we good.
Okay.
Appreciate it though.
Concrete, were you
I
in
think
second
I
or
saw
third?
the triangle that
Temperature.
Max was talking
Spot.
about. However, spotting that
third.
reliably, if I did see it
weird.
correctly,
So just off the curb or
nuh-uh,
grass?
not happening.
minutes to go.
Nope,
I think the rears were
I
a little hot.
barely saw that.
Could be, I guess. I mean, that would definitely wouldn't help. Yeah.
Where's the link to the EJ OnlyVans? EJSA.space/OnlyVans.
I'm on that page.
Careful, it's not
Literally.
safe for wrenches. Yeah, that's it.
Watch your speed.
That was much later than I thought it was. Oh, fuck off, stupid GT3 regulations.
Well, I pulled that save out of my ass.
The reason why I didn't just reset the pits is because I wanted to keep the fuel level down a bit.
Pit exit's clear. Stay behind the white line.
Nice lag, computer. %, just had my left thumb hooked in there as I had the wheel spun around. That is a very bad thing to do. And yet I did it anyway. I need to not do that, for reference.
Car left. Clear left. Watch your right front temperature. It's hot.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Who are you
And the
racing?
left front's
Racing against
not
viewers.
hot. It's a shame. I think that was a bit too much grass. Sawyer.
E9.
Yeah, I haven't said a lap yet, I know. Take that, even if it's not necessarily good.
Yeah, this is a racing weekend that I do. Most of the time it's every Friday, sometimes it's not. But yeah, these are all long-time viewers that I'm racing against.
All?
Your tire temperatures look good.
And a lot of them are way better than
The leader's just done a
what-
157.35.
That's weird.
Yellow
Sawyer
flag.
that's in
Watch
here
out.
is not Sawyer from NSF, but he's another Sawyer that I'm pretty good friends with.
Yeah. I've never met him either, but you know, we'll try to fix that sooner or later.
Yeah, see that's Sawyer right there. That's Sawyer B.
Yes, sir. I'm the car guy, if that makes any better. He's the rocket guy, I'm the car guy.
Yeah, you're the rock.
I like rockets too, but you know. He's met more Astros than I have.
Yellow flag. .15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go.
Yeah. Please. Maybe I should talk to Max about this traction control just to see if I can maybe help him with it. Not that I'm going to be driving the Lexus for that much longer in the first place. Probably. And no, it's not because he's adding a better car.
The leader has just done a 157.01. You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
14 minutes a session.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
Classic Lexus moment.
Am I supposed to copy you and keep setting the bits?
Who?
You.
I only reset once.
Sector 2 is
Ah, just
0.6 off the pace.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh, I've been bully EJ.
A little too early to go wide there, and so I wasn't on the curb. Yeah, why not?
Car definitely feels a bit loose on low fuel. Oh, lower fuel.
Did Max turn the fuel
that,
rate down?
That is just Porsche things.
I feel like I'm not going through the fuel nearly as quickly.
Not only is the engine in the back, the fuel tank is in the front, so just ideal.
Yep.
He said, let's put
Very
the
ideal.
The
let's
car
grab a
ahead has
car
just done a
and make it backwards.
209.76.
Basically.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
I don't envy anyone who has to work on the new ones, to be honest.
Okay, only a little bit more to go.
Yellow flag. Caution.
Yeah, just keep using that grass, you know? That's definitely the way to do it.
P3. Sector 3 is 0.35 off the pace.
Well, at least I beat Dingle's time from practice, not that it was any good. I did that decently on the one lap in practice, and I haven't done it the same since. And I keep fucking the S's up. As you do.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Sector
That
1
looked
is
good,
0.8
EJ.
off the
Yeah,
pace.
I got it right that time.
That was the inside curb
You
going
estimate you've
over
got 5 minutes of fuel
the
remaining.
outside tire going over the inside curb. That's not usually optimal.
The guy behind has just done a
That ain't it.
26.49. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Alright, let's set it for quality fuel load. We'll run with light a fuel tank here. Yeah. So, you can put down the fastest lap. It's where we qualify here. Who puts down the fastest lap
E4.
starts the race first.
Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace. Very little fuel left.
Enough for a lap and a bit. That was early. I might be able to stretch what I have to get one more lap out of it. Just basically idle around for the next lap. I hate the dead zone I have in the pedal. I have to lift so far off just to get away from 100%.
Yeah, what do you guys recommend as the quality fuel load?
5 laps.
Gotcha.
You're cooking your right front tyre.
Yeah, I know. Not the best run onto a new lap. But no wheel spin, and of course Ren is directly behind now.
We're running on fumes, mate.
Yeah, I know.
Car right side's clear.
Fuck. Of course, whoever that was coming out of the pits didn't really seem to slow down all that much.
clear.
Maybe
Push
I'm
now.
wrong, but...
There's so many tire marks on the outside of Spoon that I lost my reference triangle.
Oh, bye, Magic. Brake thermals.
5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
I just went to look at them, and oh yeah, they're not there, are they? Because of course they're not.
Now I'm coming up behind you.
Okay. You can go first.
Thank you.
I don't have 2 laps
Welcome.
worth of fuel.
Flag.
Damn.
You are a gentleman and a scholar, my friend.
Likewise. And crap, I cut.
Probably not do that. Like I'm one to talk though. That was horrible,
Go around, try it again.
as is this.
Yellow flag.
I lost Dingle at some point.
Two laps.
Just me, or are the tires
Oh, yeah,
seemingly
I'm not that
chronically
rated in
under
turn 1.
pressure?
The guy behind has just done a
Like-
158.9.
I
was
swear
too
it's
brave.
wanting to sit at closer to -1 PSI more often than not.
Ah! That was a cut.
Yeah, sure, blend cat.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Yeah, that was a cut for me as well because I spun out and went into the grass.
Alright, one last lap. Will I even have enough fuel?
P5.
Maybe.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
Might run out as I come to the line though, if this is a decent enough lap.
Too much. Freaking spoon.
Can I have downforce on this track, please? Be running Formula 3s here because we
Officially
haven't
coming
ran them
through.
in fucking forever. Versus these, we ran 2 weeks ago and 3 weeks
Keith,
ago,
would you
and
be on my
well,
left
okay,
or
maybe
right?
not actually 3 weeks ago, but
Oh wait, you aren't behind me.
we didn't run these the time before. But the time before that, and the time before that, might have been the Le Mans. Well,
Last
our
chance.
version of it, which I was. Yeah, I was in a
Was that in
prototype
front
for
of
that, wasn't I?
No.
No?
You need a pass, go ahead.
No, I don't think I was. Should have been, but
Better.
the time before that, and the time before that. Just all fucking GT3s because, you know, why race anything different, right?
There we go. Dude, I could squeeze another, I'd say 8/10 out. Where am I at? 58.9. Just, if I could get turn 1 and 2 and freaking spoon correctly, I'm there.
209 and couldn't match that qualifying.
Damn it.
Crap.
Spoon, again. Lost 2 tenths.
Ren is taking spots 3, 4, and 5 in this race.
Look that good, bro.
The leader has just done a 157.00.
Might as well try.
You gonna have something for me, EJ?
What?
I'm down to... Oh, I see what he means.
Bro, I like Suzuka. Suzuka's one of my favorite tracks. Flash, what's up
As
with
long as you don't fuck up.
Oh yeah, Suzuka's a great track, just...
Not gonna lie, I'm having a lot of fun on this course.
As always, I'm not a fan of the GT3s, so don't run the GT3s at a track I really like, please. Except that's exactly what we're doing, because...
You guys
Well,
can
one, my
basically
opinion
see
doesn't
exactly
matter,
what I
and
see.
two...
Yeah, you guys can see what I see.
Well, I don't know. Variety is the
Yeah.
spice of life, or so they say, but I
So,
guess
My
EJ's
peripheral,
never
I
heard
can
of that
see the headset
thing.
out of my peripheral. It's kind of like 45 degrees out. Like, I can't see the mirror.
I don't know. You know me, I just like to complain.
But the interesting thing is, whether guys, that's how it is in an actual race car. Because you got the damn helmet on. So you gotta look. You gotta
To be
check the mirror,
fair,
that's
though,
how
I
you
do
get it.
have a valid complaint with we've largely been running the GT3s and not much else. That is a valid
Okay.
complaint, I'd say.
Please let me finish this lap. Oh god.
It won't.
Get up on that. Get up on those sausages. Get up on there.
I don't think those are sausages.
Yes! Yes!
Oh,
Oh,
dude. What did you just
Was that
run?
like a mid-9?
Wait, why doesn't it...
It was, we started the lap after the checkered, right?
It should have...
I'll let you
Make-
take it.
Yeah, you might have had pole there. I don't know.
That
It,
looked,
it was by like
dude.
400s,
but it
but...
was. Yeah.
It was a 156.4.
Damn.
That sucks. Oh no.
Yeah, doesn't matter. At least I know I can match the time.
There you go.
But I guess it does respect that if you start the lap after the checkered fluid, then it doesn't count.
Never used to.
It's weird with that sometimes.
It's fine if it does, though. That's how it should be.
Anyway, race
Use
time
fuel loads.
and your strategy,
Yes, you set your strategy.
which is
Yeah, Ren's
full
here.
tank and see. Yeah.
You gonna take tires,
Full
Mac?
send.
Never take
Ah,
tires with GTs.
I don't know actually. Probably not, but
Ren
it
showed
is.
up.
It is a long time.
Man Racer's
A lot
here.
of time to lose, over 20 seconds.
Yeah.
But
Oh, and Ren
It
qualified
gets
third, fourth,
catchier
and
get ready.
fifth, so naturally the
tired.
grid is all
Red,
fucked.
what have you done to the start of the grid?
I mean, it's good that it respects that, I guess, but also... Fortunately,
Well,
because he because
that's funny.
he qualified in 3 cars, he just moves over there and we all move up 1 row and it's fine. So it's not that big of a deal. Damn it, Ren.
Well, these all sort itself out on the formation lap.
Might be. Uh-huh.
Geek, stop flashing me.
That wasn't
Let
me.
Try all the flavors.
Maggie, stop flashing me.
So we tried the Merc, the Pork, and the 296.
That's not me either.
But not the BMW or
Stop flashing me.
Lexus. I mean, I don't blame him. Then again, I haven't driven the Merc in forever, so I honestly don't know how well it does or doesn't handle at this point. The only reason I'm really sticking with the Lexus is just because it's the last car that I switched to.
Alright, let's not
Gotten
fuck
used
this
to
up
it.
on the first lap.
Don't pull Stroll. That's all I
Or
gotta
me,
say.
in this case.
Or Max.
This is a me thing. In Friday Night
Skill
Racing,
issue.
fucking up on first lap is a me thing.
Skill issue, and that's it.
Just Porsche things. That's
Well, I
my
mean,
excuse, right?
EJ, we should at least gain one spot because Racing Pro's gonna spin out on the pace lap.
Dude.
Alright. Good luck! Oh, like, formation up, but yeah.
Rolling start.
Green, green, green. Say again.
Rolling fart.
Get stalled.
Rolling start.
Where you guys going?
Hey.
Now you're breaking
We're
up.
not racing.
No.
Formation lap.
We're not
Okay,
racing. dude.
rolling start.
Formation line.
Formation lap.
R4
One
brake
lap
temps.
Get those brake temps up.
Yeah. Best part is I only remembered to enable it with like 7 minutes to go in qualifying. And it came off again, of course. Went off again. Ooh, that was a violent shift.
Jay, you go up ahead.
Sorry, I'm holding you guys up. I'm trying to save fuel. I'll catch up.
Storm being busy is not an excuse. Ooh! Almost spun. Spooky. Again. It is kind of spooky. Definitely good that Arpo isn't driving the Porsche.
Yeah, you removed my livery anyway, so like I could.
Did I? I think I did, yeah.
Well, at the very least, you didn't assign me a slot.
Alright, slow down and form up.
Like second gantry. Second, yeah, where the siren lights are.
On your left. Clear left.
Good luck, have fun.
Here we go. Be patient, guys.
Ooh, car feels weird.
Of course you get into an accident on the first lap.
Sorry, Nova.
It's alright. Well, FNR equals Nova being the punching bag, as per the status quo.
Oh, you're the new guy.
Yellow flag.
Get used to it.
Oh, thanks a lot, guys! But seriously, I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, we know, dude.
Glad to have you.
That's why we're not yelling at you. We're teaching you how to race. This whole thing is supposed to be
Good old
fun.
Lexus.
We all suck at racing, so it's all good.
Yeah.
Except when I run out of fuel.
Dude.
Porsche things.
Spoon.
No,
next.
just butt driving things.
Spoon.
Ah, so it's a skill issue.
Just
I don't know.
things. I cannot get Michael Schumacher.
I'm gonna blame Max on going wide there,
Ferrari.
regardless.
Yeah, that.
We'll just blame him because he was kind of in the way.
I missed my braking point, so I did to brake a bit mid corner, and yeah, that Porsche doesn't like that.
I am in the slipstream, but Dingle's in Ren's slipstream and a lot
More.
closer, so not that it really does me any good all the way back here.
Mason, careful.
Stupid Lexus. That was terrible.
Oh shit, my bad.
What happened now?
I full sent it too hard.
The gap to P5 behind is now 0.8.
Well, at least didn't pull Starship and explode.
Who said I didn't?
The gap in front is now 0.8.
Terrible.
Speaking of the devil, it's my turn
What
full
the
time.
fuck?
Well, at this point, as long as I finish ahead of EJ, everything will be okay, I guess. Easier
Okay,
said than
Spawn is
done,
starting
though.
to piss me off.
Gotta lock in, boys.
Too much curb.
I'm trying.
The leader's just done a 210.23.
210, you sure about that?
Got a Bud Light in one hand and a
The
one in
the
the
window
other.
for refuel will open after 15 minutes and closes after 19 minutes.
Thanks, Jim.
Bud Light, I have Yingling.
Yeah, me too.
So do I.
I get it for free, so no hard about it. Oh, free.
You know what?
quote,
Fair enough.
unquote.
A free brewski's a free brewski.
It's just ones that are broken or out of date, so I'm sure I'll be fine.
Piss is piss, right?
Exactly. It don't matter where it comes from, as long as it's right.
Ugh. Terrible. The problem is the speeds are so slow that just trying to get on the pedal at all spins the wheels unless you're perfectly straight, which of course you're not, because you're still turning at that point.
I finally managed to go for a spin without spinning.
Nice.
The leader has just done a 158.28. The car in front has just done a 158.54. The gap to P5 behind is now 1.5 seconds.
went for a spin. But recovered.
Oh shit!
Well,
Sorry, Hellfit.
Rip.
this makes staying ahead of EJ easier.
The gap to P3 ahead is increasing. It's now 2.5.
Nope, 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 nope.
Back in.
Finally, I want to whack about fucking up.
Sorry, Concrete, not exactly planned, but I guess it
the
worked.
late breakers.
I love doing that sort of overtake.
Don't worry, I'll probably spin right here.
I just did.
Oh god.
No, rip. Oh, hi, Jay.
Hello.
Whoops.
Spawn is not being very kind to us this
The leader
race.
has just done 158.00.
Okay,
Has
Jim.
just done 157.70.
Okay,
Got 10
Jim.
minutes of fuel remaining.
Got my shoes off and my foot slipped and I tapped the brake. What?
Yeah, I'm not really doing that right in the slightest.
We got plenty of time left.
I mean, it is working. It's just not necessarily the fastest way through there. And that was very wide.
The gap to P3 ahead is now 4.3.
Yeah, too much throttle too early again. Why was there blue smoke? That doesn't seem right.
Behind is now 4.0
Okay.
seconds.
Yeah, that's a really dumb way to do that, but sure.
You've used half your fuel.
Half my fuel after, like... I mean, more than 8 minutes, but... 8 minutes. This... Fuel consumption is absurd. What am I doing? Not driving well, that's what. I guess I went off track back at Degner 1, probably? Considering the entire front end of the car skipped over the curb on the inside. Actually, no, I went wide on exit between the
The leader's
Degners,
just
didn't
done
I?
a 157.70.
At the very least, that invalidated it. Possibly Degner 1, though, as well. I'm still alive. That's what matters most. That was also only my first warning. I guess the first lap I lost enough time? Somehow? Because it doesn't have an average to compare to, or the average was the formation lot? Well, no, that means it definitely would have penalized me. I don't know. Look at that.
Maybe at the end
Just
of the
don't
attack,
keep
I
your
was
foot on the
starting to
throttle and you can actually make it through that turn.
Yellow flag.
Not great, but not terribly.
The
Whoops.
gap to P5 behind is increasing. It's now 4.3.
I mean, I could slow down and ensure that the off-track doesn't count, or I could just eat the off-track and
Oh no, Maggi!
probably do
Yeah,
that.
keep spinning there.
The gap to P3 ahead is now
And three.
6.3 seconds. There's 20
Yeah,
minutes to
just
go. 20 minutes.
downshift
Come on,
a
head
second
up.
too
Keep your
fast
focus
and
further down the
snap
track.
oversteer.
Yeah, I feel the same thing.
There
It-
needs to be
it
some
didn't do that in,
integration
like,
between
earlier
crew
practice,
chief
so I
and
don't know.
Discord so that he doesn't
didn't
fucking
maybe
I
talk
guess.
over Discord.
I just don't learn.
Because that's only mildly annoying. That was second. What am I doing?
Yellow flag. The gap in front is now 6.6 seconds.
Yeah, I can see that. Probably even less than that, though.
It should look smooth, bitch. When you're driving fast, it should look real smooth. Like no jerky wheel movements and stuff.
That was almost bad.
Five minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
2 laps, maybe.
Oh, that was for possession. Oops.
I'm gonna say, man.
My bad.
I'm not complaining.
The gap to P3 in front is now 3.0 seconds.
You need to stop cutting the track wherever that happened.
The leader has just done a 157.50.
Alright, yes, you're fast. Thank you.
Thank you, Geek. You didn't have to do that, but thank you.
Very little fuel left. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap.
It's easier to let
Yellow
you
flag.
by than
Watch out, pit
fucking
window
fight
is
through
open.
that
New
shit.
fastest lap for max 157.49.
Max,
You're
fuck
halfway
off.
home. We think about 3 minutes of fuel left.
What's up, bitch?
If you need a pass, go ahead.
Unless I do that.
Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting you to do that.
No, and now the tires are fucking sun, so...
Alright, Geek, now you gotta spin. All the cool kids are doing it.
Yep, that's right.
I'm really trying
You'll be
not
exiting
to.
the pits into clear air. We should come out into position 7. A few seconds in front of.
Go
I
around.
don't want to be
Running on
cool.
fumes, mate. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
I don't wanna.
This lap. The car in front is pitting.
Oh, Racing Pro, you behind me?
Yep.
Go ahead if you need to pass.
The next car left, clear left.
Okay, not
This
the
is
way to
great.
do
Come
that,
on,
but
keep nailing those exits. 15 minutes left.
okay. Yes, I'm on fuel map 1, I'm aware.
Sorry.
No, I didn't know where I was going. I didn't practice it. Don't run out of fuel, guys.
The gap to P2 ahead is increasing. It's now 9.9.
This fuel makes you lighter. I'm doing something possibly very stupid.
Monkey
Driving
behind is
Porsche.
pitting now.
Actually, yeah, basically, that all comes down to it.
It was not made by Chrysler. And at least it's not made by Chrysler. Who? Chrysler?
I think
it's
that
just,
was...
It won't be around for another 5
Yeah.
years.
True, actually.
They
2 litres remaining.
All I know is Jeep is a piece of crap.
Chrysler only makes Pacifica. That's it.
The lead car's pitting.
That's it?
That's it.
The
One
car
car.
ahead's pitting.
And it
Yeah, I'm aware.
doesn't sell.
Crikey, I never knew that.
What's your speed limit in the pits? On exit, we should be in position 5.
Damn, Chrysler's cooked.
Yep. I think they said they only sold 300 units this year.
Oh, 300?
300.
Yeah,
Wow.
something like that.
Geek behind is pitting.
That is kind of shameful.
I saw another one. The
But then again, Chrysler Corp's been going down
Honda,
the drain for
those
years,
hydrogen
hasn't
cars, they sold 2 units this year in
Inside.
America. Is it the? No, I don't think they make the inside anymore. I forget what they call it, but I don't think it's that.
it?
Player.
You activate the limiter.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah,
need
might
it.
be that.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
Damn it, it's doing that. I don't know what engine map I'm on, please. Yep.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Oh, that's not Dingle. What a shame. Oh, everything is cold.
The gap to P3 ahead is increasing. It's
That was
now
early.
8.4 seconds.
Yeah, I'm not pushing too hard yet, because the car is not up to temp, and the tires are worn, and the fuel tank is full. Well, the good thing at least is that I've got a small buffer behind. And by small, I mean I don't actually know how large it is. It's gonna be smaller though if I keep driving like this. Yeah, I think I should be good to the end though with a full tank of gas. But the tires are always going to be questionable, and I think that's what Max did, which is why he's no longer behind me or anything. Well,
Doing
he
cool.
wasn't
How
right
are your
behind me
tires?
anyway.
Question. Good. They're good.
How good?
Yellow flag.
Whomst?
Go around.
Was that Ren making a mistake? Is that what that flag was? I mean, I'm not going to catch him, but he does that sort of thing again.
10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes. This is okay. Keep those exit speeds up.
I'm not going to count on it or anything, of course.
Nope.
The blip down to second there is for a bit of engine braking. Purposely trying to lose a bit of time there because made a mistake, went off track. I don't need another cut.
The gap to P3 in front is now 4.2.
Yeah, I know, it's increasing again. That's fine. Yeah, I should probably be fine on the lap time now. Because if you're slow enough,
Go ahead.
it won't count it against you. Obviously, the lap is still invalidated, but you don't get a warning. Well, now it's definitely going to be slower.
You okay, Geek?
Geek, where'd you go?
I think you ate crappy, Jay.
Yeah. I went to the shallow realm.
Come on. And yeah, I didn't see a banner there, right? So that last lap was slow enough to not be counted against me.
Alright?
You good? Yeah.
Yellow flag.
I am certainly driving this car right now. Barely was into the brakes there. I mean, as long as it was engaging ABS or just about, I guess that's okay.
Yellow flag.
Again?
The gap to P3 ahead is increasing. It's now 8.4.
Left your room, man. What the heck?
I didn't want to
Oh.
push it too much.
Wonder if Geek had to go take care of something.
I'm slightly scared of the car at the moment.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Over there? Really? Why?
Your lap time was 2:00.
Because it looked like the left side was closing as well, so that's
Yellow
weird.
flag.
See that? Alright.
Yeah, we both went deep.
Yep. Yep. The brakes were like fine.
Briggs basically said, "Oh God, I can't believe you've done this."
Drag race.
Hi, EJ.
Hey.
How's
That
it
is
going?
not a Ren.
Oh, it's great, man. How are you?
Oh, lag.
I mean, first and foremost, that
Oh,
appeared
don't
to
say
be a
that going
Porsche.
ahead.
Is
So.
now 8.7 seconds.
Freaking fucker moment. I'm like, oh no. I screwed up. Crap.
No, that was still okay.
Yeah.
At least from my point of view. Don't worry, I'll probably spin again, so... Anything is possible.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
am I cutting in that early?
Jesus Christ, the car is so loose.
Hopefully eat that warning. Damn. I mean, we're running out of time, but also still.
The gap to P3 ahead is increasing. It's now 10 seconds.
I'm aware, Jim, and I don't care.
Yellow flag.
What am I doing? Legitimately, that was a moment of, wait, what am I doing? Where am I going? Don't know. Just keep the car on track. By the way, I've been smelling the smell of hot electronics this entire time, and it's wonderful. Good old wheel. You know, Logitech, with how much noise these things make, I don't think it would have really hurt to put a fan in there, just to try and keep things a little bit cooler. Even if it's only 2 Newton meters of torque that those little motors can produce. Well, 2 Newton meters of torque that you feel on the wheel at the very least. I don't know how much torque the motors actually produce, since, you know, the wheel is a lever arm. Really?
The gap to P3 ahead is increasing. It's now 12 seconds.
Yeah, I don't care.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Wow. Car does not turn at this point.
Okay, you guys can pass.
What happened to Ren?
Whoopsies. I think he spun at some point.
Shouldn't have picked the Ferrari.
Whoopsies. Alright, well, I couldn't make through the race without spinning at least once, right?
Sorry, no.
It's okay.
So there's your obligatory spin.
I would have.
Everybody else has been doing it after all.
I was hoping to get it after these turns.
Except maybe Command Racer. Fortunately, this lap shouldn't count against me because 9 seconds off. Yep.
Last lap.
Oh crap! I ran out of fuel. Where's the pits?
Oh.
Where's the
That's
pits?
bad. That's really bad.
Yeah, that is bad. That doesn't even benefit me, so...
It's downhill, so...
That just sucks.
Yeah, I can coast. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. No! Crap! On the last lap! Oh, I didn't dial it right.
Part of why I was happy to just dump an entire tank's worth of fuel in there. Because if I have fuel issues at that point, Max!
Max is reeling you in. The gap's now 13 seconds.
13? Wasn't it less than that?
Would you pit too early the first time?
I tried to start with a light fuel load, dude, and I didn't get my initial.
Yeah, he must have made
right,
another
dude.
mistake.
I had to pit on lap.
That gap's definitely bigger than it
4
was.
instead of 5, so if I just given it a splash more, we would have been fine.
Yellow flag.
I had to put in like almost full 2 tanks, so...
Yeah. Yeah, I screwed up. I know wrong when it ain't got no gas in it.
I did do that, and I've got like 20 extra liters.
GG.
But I also did an extra lap.
There, I said
Yellow
that
flag,
to the final
caution.
quarters.
Left side, clear left. P4. Okay, that's the finish. Well done, mate.
Yeah, I didn't do much though.
Car left, clear left.
Damn.
Car right, clear right. Car right, clear right.
I don't know why I'm still going as fast as I am.
Damn.
Yeah, I knew that flash was coming, because of course it was. It's Dingle.
Target blocked.
Here, let's repeat my mistake from earlier. Try to get out of the corner, realize I'm in the wrong gear, and then do that. Except I got on the brakes instead to spin it around.
That was a fun race.
Yeah, that's a good time.
Such a fun track, but so difficult.
Yeah, it's tough, man. It's super fun.
You get it right though, it's fun.
Yeah, for real.
Not in this car.
Yeah.
Ain't that the truth?
I mean, I still had fun, just... Yeah, not the easiest car to drive around here.
Especially when there's ice everywhere. Wait.
I was at half pace just trying not to spin.
And if I...
Oh. That wall didn't appear until the last second.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Wait, you modeled the shit outside of the garage, but then all the doors are supposedly down, but not?
Boost.
That's annoying.
Oh boy.
That was fun.
That was a race. I didn't exceed my 5 allocated warnings, so yay me. Of course, I also never set a good lap time, which is hilarious. 57.4, 57.7, 57.5, 59.4, 57.4. Wait, what was that last one? Does not fit in the slightest.
Oh.
my pedal cluster detached.
Oh.
No wonder I fucked up.
That
Sure,
sounds like a
blame it on the
predominant issue.
hardware.
No, it's not like detached from the wheel and everything. It's a what's the right way to say this? Like you know how like you have the racing rig and the steering wheel is attached to the seat thing with like bars that it came out. So yeah, that's what I thought my foot slipped off the pedal. No, the pedal moved.
That's not good.
Yeah,
Generally,
yeah,
no.
no wonder I fucked up. I was right with
Increased
race
difficulty.
control.
Might as well.
Yeah, yeah, just didn't feel right for the rest of the race. Shit. Oh well. Yeah, I gotta
Something to
love
fix
this
for
thing,
next time.
don't I really do.
I think
Is
if you
there
well, son,
anything
just go
worth
straight
watching?
through.
I guess Max's spin on lap
Don't make it
one.
worse.
I'm gonna get some bar stock.
Excuse me.
I'll
That came across.
probably take some like angle
Damn it!
stock and
I'm
sample
muting.
it.
Excuse me again, by the way.
Yeah, well,
I don't know what that is, but that sounds
Plug
cool.
one.
Oh, okay.
It's just a plug. Anyway, all right, guys. I'm not gonna be here next week because my mullets. So yeah, I'm going to see old Cleater.
How long before you race those things?
Oh, well, I don't know. Let's see if I can actually get near him this time. I'll be like, yo, you remember that guy on NSF that was like, oh, wearing the Cleater shirt? Yeah. I'll go over and introduce myself. So you can see
Well, he better.
Oh, I suck. Well, I don't know nothing about this track racing, to be honest with you. I know it, but playing video.
Go fast, turn left.
You should look at 24-hour lemons.
Sorry, not
Yeah,
sorry,
man.
Max.
Yeah, 24-hour lemons. I know about that, dude. I'd
wanna
love
do
to do
that.
that. Yeah, dude. I'd love to do it and stream it.
Be
That'd
fun.
be hilarious. Yeah.
Any rocket launches while you're down there?
I'm gonna be in Bradenton. I'm not even getting near the Space Coast. It's gonna be like the first time ever that I go to Florida and not go to the Cape.
Blasphemy. How dare you?
Yeah,
Blasphemy.
it's awful. So bad. There's nothing. There's nothing.
Well, good
These
timing, I guess.
Starlink 668 and Starlink 9. Oh, Starlink 9's in Vandenberg. 668 will probably push to Thursday or Friday or something.
Sector 3 is very sus.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I'm 5 seconds off the pace in Sector 3.
AJ, you were flying in Sector 3.
Me?
Literally flying.
Because I cut the Casio triangle.
You don't say.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely does not show up on the sector chart.
I cut the Casio triangle. Because frickin', I wanted to drive the old track. Not during the race, though. Not during the race.
No, that's from the race.
I didn't do it during. Oh, really?
Oh.
I didn't do it during the race.
I guess maybe it was after. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what it actually counts for the sector. So
Good enough. Okay, so is that thing that's available? Looks like it.
Horrible consistency.
All right, dudes. I'm tired. I'm just got to sleep out the rest of this freaking sickness.
Yep.
Incoming
I'm gonna head out.
unpleasantly
Thank you very much for
bright
racing with me,
screen.
dudes.
It's
Thank
really
you
bright.
for
Like
racing
it's
with
very
us as well.
unpleasant.
Of course.
It's always fun.
Dude. Yeah, absolutely. So what I think we should do, we should talk about this more. Like as we come to
97.4.
quote unquote the end of the season, we should start getting like we should start preparing. Like we'll take December off, right? And then we'll start preparing for
you know,
Not
next year's
the
season
entirety of the
stuff,
month. I need more content.
provided
Damn
you
it.
guys want to do that. I think doing a tourney would be kind of cool, and I think I'm ready for it.
We already have some minor stuff prepared, some minor plans, but it's
Only 6
basically
laps
all
counted
has
as
to go through
invalid? That
you
can't be
first
right.
before we do
Yeah.
anything more.
So unusual.
All right, cool. Anyway, I'll see you guys. See you guys in 2 weeks. Thanks for racing with
Yep.
me.
Yep.
See ya.
Thank
Yep.
you. Have a
Yep.
good night.
I did not have a good lap time.
Oh boy.
That was valid.
Okay,
Did I
Scatter,
hear EJ
Scatter,
correct you
Scatter.
earlier? Attorney?
Uh, uh,
EJLMS, pretty much.
EGLMS basically. So just do points for races
7,
and
I
have
guess.
a preset, well, pre-planned season with certain tracks and
Damn,
stuff.
Hellfish.
And,
see.
and same cars, pre-planned tracks, points, and yeah, a lot more practice. A lot
more practice.
Practice you could do. You don't have to, but yeah.
There you go.
I'm up to the
Just-
extra
just-
practice, Max.
I'm up
Just
for more
ignore
practice as
EJ's
well after
time.
today. Fucking hell.
Mm-hmm.
I was within about
I think today for me,
2.5 tenths.
personally proved
bad.
that I still have a lot to learn.
Versus half a second there.
I had
half a
literally
second
no
there.
confidence in that car.
Yeah,
I just could not
yeah.
push it.
I had a lot more confidence in like the
Not all of
pre-quali
them counted.
practice.
I'm surprised that I had
But
that
I
many.
did change the temperatures for the quali race. The track was a bit warmer. I don't know if that had that much effect, but yeah, I don't know. It way less
I
confidence.
don't
in
know
the
what
car
happened to Geek.
from
Hopefully
the
everything's
start of the
alright,
quali.
but he just pulled over and dipped. And then there's
You know, should I
Max.
play with the temperatures of the should I play the temperatures over at all, or is it just gonna go beyond my head?
Depends.
Dingle was briefly behind.
I usually just go
That didn't
with
last through the pit stop.
whatever the weather is at the track on Saturday, the week we race. And if you want to have the exact
It
same
dropped.
conditions when practicing and stuff,
And then
you
Maggie
do want
dropped.
to play with the
and
temperature
then
because it does make
Geek
a big difference.
technically
especially
dropped,
with
but not really,
bigger-
because Max dropped.
Well, differences in
And then
temperature.
Dingle dropped.
Alright,
Like-
alright.
Today was what was the actual difference? It was 17 in the practice and was 22, I think, in the race.
Oh, that's Geek. Ignore Geek's line. Yeah, that's where I spun.
4 Celsius, 4-degree difference, and I don't know if that was it, but
And then this
you could
alternate
feel
version.
something, even with the truck gripping up.
It was kind of funny for a while there. It was as if everybody around me was dropping, but not me. And then, of course, so close to being mistakeless. Well, major
Any
mistakeless.
car changes coming for next season then?
Possibly, but not a lot.
Not a lot, he says.
Depends.
With EJLMS, we definitely will be doing LMP2s.
Yeah,
Hell
that'll
yeah.
definitely be LMP2 and GT3, and like ideally,
driving
I would want to
LMP2s. Fuck
remove
GT3.
a GT3 because doing 6 setups for a race is not super fun for me every time. And unfortunately for some, the first car to go would be the Lexus, so because it's the oldest one. And I don't know if I was.
It's the oldest,
if I
but
was
the
gonna do
newest.
anything else with other cars.
Just weird, but most recent addition
is a
to the
possibility
fleet,
of-
but
The Mustang.
the oldest model.
Yeah, there is a possibility of adding the Mustang, but I don't know if instead of the Lexus or instead of something else or whatever. I don't know. And other than that, I just need to. There's not a lot I can. Well, there is not a lot I need to change. So maybe make the car slightly easier to drive
The good thing for me is I already have a
I had some
BMW
feedback
livery
from
and a
people that
basic
know stuff.
Porsche livery, plus my livery is simple to make anyway.
And apparently they
Relatively
are
speaking.
still a bit too. How do I say it?
Stiff?
No. It's strictly with the tires that like the transition from grip to no grip is still a bit too sharp, I guess, too sudden.
Makes
It's the guy described it to me as like driving on plastic versus rubber tires. So they a bit. It's not too bad, but yeah, they should be a bit more.
Which is probably part of why the Lexus just always likes
Progressive
to
in their
kick
grip.
out. Because there is no real progression
If I
there.
can figure it out. But and then there's fixing the traction control because it's terrible. But yeah, other than that,
Wait, is the new season why the tempos haven't been uploaded yet?
what?
Is the new season why the rest of the tempos haven't been uploaded?
Livery templates.
For the car, so I can get the paint, so I can get my deliveries done.
Not really. Just
Max being lazy / busy.
just had other stuff to do, basically.
Got it.
So it's obvious that, hi kiosk. So it's obvious what's going on. I'm just gonna put this over here. I think, though, hit the right buttons. There's no need to keep them on. Yeah, sorry kiosk, but we just got done with the race and that's all for tonight, so... And that's all for tonight, you know? The race, good? It was at a good track. I don't know, we were driving the GT3s. What more do you want me to say? How about me? Why was that hat offset? I mean, I only gained positions in the race. So... technically, in that regard, it was a good result. Basically, I only made one small mistake, and it was self-inflicted out of a turn, so I didn't lose too much time. But basically, everybody else around me was spinning, so... yeah. PB'd. I went faster in quali than the race. By a fair amount. Oh, what the hell is Dingle doing? I can hear the audio, I cannot see anything. There we go. Oh. Interesting. Dingle is showing something in Discord. I'm not gonna let you guys see it. Interesting. It's a track that we know. It's a track, but it's a track that we know. But we haven't seen it in a little bit. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Anyway, next stream is that time. I don't know if it'll be satisfactory, though. We'll see. Sorry, I'm just watching Dingle's video. Yeah, next stream is tomorrow. I don't know if it'll be satisfactory. It might be more Pokemon instead. Because I've got plans for satisfactory, but... I don't know, man. I had another idea. I think I'm going to do it because... why the fuck not? I'm hardly utilizing the map, and this will see me, this will see me utilizing, like, half of what's available on the map for a certain type of ore. And, I will do nuclear. I don't really need to, although technically with this latest change, it might help, but it's not technically necessary. I am sinking over 200,000 megawatts of power after all. But I will do nuclear. It's not going to be a big setup. I will say it's not going to be a big setup. It's only going to be like a dozen reactors or something, fully overclocked, or, you know, as much as is needed. It's just meant to be a dabble into nuclear. It's not going to be anywhere near what I can do, because I'm going to also be doing a little bit of Fixonium, and I don't really need the power, so why bother going too far in on it? The Phase 5 factory is going to be sufficiently large anyway. Seriously, it's a big one. So, don't worry. Just because I'm not going hard on the nuclear doesn't mean I'm not going to be going hard on a different factory. So, yeah, again, I don't know if that'll be tomorrow night. I'm kind of enjoying playing Pokemon again. Dingle just crashed into a wall because he hit a sausage. Yeah, I'm enjoying playing Pokemon again. I've got access to the Mirelands and the Fieldlands. And the Fieldlands, by the way, because I've conquered the Noble, not only has alpha spawning, but also some new spawns are spawning as well. I think it's mostly just evolved forms. Like, for instance, I saw Golbat spawning randomly, which is okay. Wish you could have done that before, but whatever. I've already gotten a few extra alphas that I didn't have previously, so that's fun. But yeah, I might do that tomorrow night instead of Satisfactory, so you'll just have to wait and see what the game is. Don't worry though, because if I don't play Satisfactory, it will return on... Should have known you were going to do that. It will return on Monday. I actually haven't played Satisfactory in the last few days, and I gotta see if I can update. I'm still on 1004. I know they fixed the bugs with 1005, but mod compatibility, I don't know. I don't know if it's there yet or not. I haven't been paying too much attention the last few days because Pokemon. So, I don't know. We'll see. Either way, something tomorrow night at the usual time, and then Satisfactory for sure on Monday. Otherwise, I don't know. I guess that's it. You want to watch some ads on the way out? Just stick around and you will, unless you're a sub or turbo sub. Look, if you don't want to watch ads and you're not a subscriber, then leave. Seriously. Just leave if you don't want to watch ads. Also, fuck ads, yeah. You can also subscribe like Shaw is. You shouldn't see ads. Emphasis on shouldn't, because you know how Twitch can be sometimes. Anyway, that's going to do it for me tonight. Thank you everyone for watching, and hopefully, I'll see you next time. Later!